Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Always, and welcome back to SevTech Ages. So, in the last episode, we were exploring around, getting started, and all that kind of fun stuff, and the last video was incredibly laggy. I do apologize, not really much I can do about it. Unfortunately, I only have like 8 gigs of RAM. I really need to fix that. My computer's a little old, it's like 5 years old, so I should probably upgrade some stuff. Okay, that's mud. I thought that was a spider for a second. I have moved locations and I have done a lot of things, so hopefully the frame rate is better and we can actually play this mod pack. That's pretty much the only thing that I'm really concerned about, because I don't want you guys. I know how jittery videos they look bad, and I dislike it just as much as you guys. So hopefully I fixed everything. I reduced the render distance. I've capped my frame rate lower so that maybe it will be a little bit smoother. And I've also turned off better foliage, which you can do with F8. I just disabled the mod. I disabled the fancy item drops, so they'll go back to normal. We'll still get the auto pickup, they'll still float and all that kind of stuff. It's just the old item render is what we're going to use. I haven't got rid of the 3D block particles. That one, we'll see if it's needed. If it is, we will do that. But it is currently night. So I figured, let's go ahead and kind of hide out in a hole I've made. I'm in a different location, but this is one of the hills that we saw before that I really liked, and I think on the other side of this hill is this is the diamond that I really liked. So this is going to be where we're going to build our base. We're going to start in the plains because that makes the most sense for this mod pack. And let's go ahead and look at some of the advancements we can make while we're kind of waiting at night. So we're going to need a work blade. That is something that would probably be useful. We also have plenty of stuff. Let's grab our work stump. I want to make a couple things. So let's grab all of our stuff, and we're gonna make a sword. I think you can make a sword. Yeah. We're gonna make a shovel. Perfect. Now, are these any good? Yeah, they are. Cool. So where's my shovel? There it is. Alright, so as you see, I've kind of moved all of our stuff over to this new location, which we'll get to where I am once it's day. So what are some of the stuff we need to do? We need to get bones. Left click a bone on a block and turn into a sharp bone. I do have a couple bones, but we really need to worry about food. And so isn't there a fire pit? 3 rocks, plant twine, and some sticks. Can't I use... Let's see. Let's look at the... Yeah, here we go. Cool. Typical fuel items to light it and insert items to be cooked. Perfect. So, do we have 3 rocks? We have 4. So rocks, sticks, and then plant twine. And we beat it with our crafting rock. And we get a fire pit. So we can put that right here. And I want to cook some raw mutton. And this is really kind of cool. So you add fuel just by right-clicking it with whatever you want. And it makes all these smoke particles. And that is really kind of cool. So we're going to build a little bit of a house today. Just somewhere to kind of hide out for a little bit and whatnot. So let's just keep this going, make sure we have enough, because I want to eat this food, and yeah, we'll upgrade to better stuff soon enough and start working towards just kind of getting out of the Stone Age. We're going to be in the Stone Age for a while, though. So let's put this guy here, and we need the chopping block in order to get planks, and that will cook that, or it should anyways. Alright, so it is light enough. There's a spider over there, which I will say I really like how the spiders look. It's really kind of cool, although it is super creepy. So we are in a plains biome. Like I said, over that way is where we were last time, and already I'm noticing it, at least for me, it feels a lot better. Horses, that is really good. We're gonna need horses. Can we kill the spider? Yeah, the spiders are really creepy looking, but they really don't cause any problems. They're just creepy. The bent legs is what does it. So let's get our stuff, and we're gonna set up just a little bit of a where is it? It's farther over. We're gonna set up just a little bit of a base. So let's grab our fire pit, grab our torch. We're gonna close this off, and oh, I need to get rid of stuff. I guess let's plant twine. Can't we do something like that? Yeah, there's an unlit torch. Let's quickly light it, because that will just save inventory. Perfect. So we're just going to do this because I don't really care about that little hole. And let's find a nice area to kind of get set up. So there's a mountain range over here. There is, yeah, this isn't a bad area. So let's just do 1, 2, 3. Let's see, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So where is center? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So basically we're just gonna make a little bit of a house. This is just a starter house. I will probably need to go get more. Oh, creeper. That legitimately scared me. I didn't realize we had creepers already. So let's just take care of him. Perfect. Yeah, there's another one over there. I'm still getting a little bit of frame rate issues, so I will continue to try to fix that, but I can only do so much, unfortunately. And this series might get pushed back until I can actually fix the problems. I don't know. We'll see how this episode turns out, and honestly, I'll go from there. So let's just get this taken care of. Now here is a question I have. One, why am I getting so much frame rate issues? There's a lot of mods in this, I know that, and like there's a lot of weird things happening, plus recording on top of that is not good for your frame rate or anything really. But it's still one of those things of like, it shouldn't be quite this bad. So let's put the fire pit like right here. We'll have a chopping block over here. Our work area can be right over here. Actually, let's put this like right here. Put a crafting rock there. And we can start putting random stuff in here that we don't need. Don't need the fleece. Sheep pelt can go in there. The wheat, saplings, don't really care about that stuff. The rice seeds, we can't do anything with that yet. Get to that in a little bit. Same with the potato and the carrot. And then we can close the lid, right? Yeah, and hide those items so they're not rendered. Alright, so what do we need to do? Well, let's take a look at our achievements. We need to make the work blade. That is probably one of the first things we should work on. So the work blade is flake flint and some twine. So we're gonna need more flint flaked. And yeah, that's good. Sticks. So I believe it's something like this. The flake flint and the twine, and there is the work blade. So there is an achievement. So that unlocks a couple of different things. We're going to be able to go find villagers. We need to find a village relatively soon. That's how we can get farming. So the work blade is used to get seeds. You can get bark, which we're going to need later. And it's used to get like leather stuff. You can make bowls. It's used for a lot of really good things. Leather is important. So we should probably start working towards yeah, this fluid bladder. We need to, how do you make a fluid bladder? We're going to need to make leather. That is kind of the thing we're going towards. So brown dye. So we need a grindstone. So we need stone. And we can make that from straining, or we can use a kiln or a grill. Can we use just cobblestone to make the grill? Because if that's the case, we can go ahead and do that. The problem is, ooh, berry bush. These are things we're going to want to have. This is a great early game food source, because these berries are very easy to eat. And yeah, you can get a lot of these guys and not really have to worry about it. So let's pick up all the stuff that we dropped around this area while building. And let's go ahead and, I guess this side we'll put our berry bushes. And I don't like how that one... What do you... Okay, that's fine. But yeah, they will grow berries for us. It's going to be great. So, let's see. What kind of tree is this? This is olive. Cool. I don't know if that's useful, to be honest, but it's good enough. By the way, we don't actually have F3, like... we can't see our coordinates right now, which is an interesting little thing. That was something that when I discovered that this mod pack actually hides your location from you in the early game is really interesting. You don't see that too often. Some abyssal stone, I think, or something else. Some sticks. What is this tree? Let's take a sample. What do we have? You. Cool. So I'm just going to walk this direction for a little bit. Hopefully it's not too laggy. Like I said before, there's lava here. That's nice. And there's horses. There's a lot of horses. We're going to need those. And yeah, we want to find... Ooh, I like this area. I really like the terrain generation. We got really lucky with this. Ow. What hurt me? I have no idea what hurt me. Might have been a plant, but I didn't see what plant. I didn't see any plants that would have hurt me. So let's explore a little bit. Again, apologies for the lag. That is a steppe wolf. But we're protected. And we have not only raw wolf meat, but a pellet. And of course there's another one. So we need to be kind of careful. There are still going to be mobs during the day. But I wanted to explore this little area just to see if maybe there's some sort of like village nearby. Yeah, this is going to be super laggy. It's generating new chunks, so let's let it do its thing. And yeah, I'll probably have to, what I'll probably end up doing is going and exploring between episodes and doing as much of that kind of stuff as I can. Not on camera, at least for the time being. Now we need to get back to our base. It's starting to get night. That is cotton. I don't know if we can pick up cotton yet. And yeah, this is going to be super laggy, so apologies. But let's head back over here. Oh, hey. Cool. So we found a house. This is a wood log, I think. We can take all this stuff. There's sticks, ropes, fire. Don't really care about the fire. Let's just get back to our house. And even though it's only partially formed, ooh, we have olives too. It should protect us for tonight. And really the only thing that I should be worried about is spiders. So let's just do something like this. And we'll try to protect ourselves a little bit from everything. I'm going to go ahead and chop some wood as well. Let's get some lights in here. And it's going to look ugly. But unfortunately, this is just what we can have for now. Now, eventually we're going to be able to kind of upgrade stuff. The chopping block, for example, will be able to have a horse-powered chopping block, which is why we want horses nearby. And that's going to pretty much just give us more options when it comes to like automation to an extent. There is not much automation in the early game at all. That's just the nature of it. But we can try to get as much stuff as we can. Bury in, okay. Produces charcoal. Okay, that's kind of cool. Might want to take a look at that later. Anyways, let's get this taken care of, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get whatever achievements we can, and just kind of progress. And unfortunately, for the early game, just like a lot of mod packs, I kind of have to do more stuff that's kind of grindy. So like, I need to get more cobblestone. I need to get more. Let's do like 2 more. I need to get more wood, and really I need to go explore. This mod pack is very much about exploration, which is cool, which is like, that is something that's really neat that I think normal Minecraft kind of lacks sometimes. With normal Minecraft with vanilla, you just kind of go around looking for, rather than like actually trying to find things, you're looking more for cool things that look cool. And that's it. So it's just one of those like, what's the better way? What do you want from your Minecraft experience? But anyways, we need to make flaked sharp bones. So let's take a bone, and just like everything else, we're gonna smack it against the wall. And it probably went outside. Yep, it's right there. So now we have a sharpened bone. Why is that good? Well, we can actually use this to attack. It's just as powerful. Actually, it's more powerful than our sword. But then we can also eventually make arrows. That's something we can't do anytime soon, but we can make like bone swords. We can get flake bones, which are used for different things. Nature's compass. Actually, might be able to do that. So let's take a look at. Yeah, we're gonna need a Darklands biome to kind of continue our journey. So we can use. Let's see. I need some saplings. So I believe the saplings. So let's find the compass, because that'll help me. So it's in the corners, and then we'll use the olive wood, and then this, and then smack it with our crafting rock, and we'll get our nature's compass. So this we can look for Darklands, and it says there's one that way, and it's really, really, really far. How about this? That one's just as far. That one's just as far. Yeah, so I think there's a bunch of Darklands stuff over there. So yeah, that's good to know. We can go find the Darklands, and it will point us to it. So in order to progress to get not only normal chests, so a primal chest is something that we're going to want relatively soon because better storage. Primal chest requires Darklands oak wood. You have to have this specific type. And then eventually we'll be able to upgrade it. This is actually not that bad now that I look at it. So what are some other things we can work on? We're going to need a grindstone. We're going to need a clay kiln. Let's see, how many rocks do we have? We have a good bit of rocks, but we don't have any cobblestone, so we can't do anything with that. Let's see, what else do we have? Tomahawks, fishing. So let's make the spear. And the reason we're going to do that is because I believe it will give us 2 achievements. Now, we're not going to kind of... so the goal of this series is going to be to get all the achievements and complete every little task. And this is just the tutorial age. There's a lot more. There is a lot more. But we're not going to just kind of limit ourselves to each like age and have to do everything before we progress into the next. Not by any means. That is not a good way to play this. Kind of jump around and go for what you want more than anything else. So we need 2 sticks and a flake flint. So let's do this. And I love this crafting table. This is one of the coolest things. Something is not right. Oh, it's diagonal. Of course it is. So let's just pick everything up because I didn't think about that. Alright. So there is the spear. And we also got the spear fishing because we needed to get fish. I had already killed some fish in the water, so the spear is an interesting weapon. It is a ranged weapon, so that is good, but not really that useful. So let's start looking at some of the stuff. We can use wolf pelts. If we get a lot of wolf pelts, we can actually make some good stuff. We can also cook it into ash, and we can turn it into leather. But in order to do anything with leather, we need salt. And a fluid bladder with water. And then the fluid bladder, we need to see how to make that again. It's brown dye, plant twine, and an ink sac. So that's not too bad to do, but we need a grindstone first. So the grindstone is stone and sticks, and in order to get stones, we need a grill. But it needs fire underneath it. And that's the interesting thing. So let's see. Uses of this. If we sneak click with a log on a work blade, that's not what that is. So bury or wow. There was a weird glitch. I had a weird glitch. I wonder if it's I did something. I was changing better FPS stuff and ended up actually causing my character to just kind of freak out. It was really weird. So let's do it in this corner. If we put this here, and then let's see, fire starters, fairy sticks. And then that, will that give us charcoal? Maybe, I don't know. I honestly don't know how to use this. It says it produces charcoal, and that's something I'd like to have, but let's see if there's a recipe for charcoal. So there is this low-grade charcoal, which you just cook wood into a kiln, which we need clay to do that, and then we can actually start using it. But there's gotta be a better way. I don't know. Anyways, so is there anything else we can do right now? We just need the grill, and honestly, I don't have the cobblestone, so I don't think we can turn that into cobblestone now. So unless I want to go mining or something like that, you know, we can go find some cobblestone real quick. It shouldn't be too bad. These trees are really cool looking, by the way. I hear a dog, and I don't know if it's friendly or not. So here's some cobblestone. Just get a little bit of cobblestone. And what I'll do is, between episodes, I will go find somewhere to mine a bunch of cobblestone. Somewhere not quite here. Yeah, can we just harvest this? Hey, we can. Cool. Somewhere not like around here, but like not too far away either. And yeah, we'll see what we can manage. So I think it's like this. The grill. Is that how it was? No, not like that. Like this. And it's not, okay, it can't be cobblestone. So what we can do, let's go find, there was a cave-ish area over here, because we should be able to use diorite and stuff like that. There's so many sheep. There's a good bit of horses. I love it. Yeah, it's all mud, and they've got thatch roof and slats. It's really kind of cool. I'm going to leave that there. I do want to grab this guy and his friend. This is probably going to be some of the best food that we can have for the time being. The Darklands biome, by the way, we can go there and just kind of quickly peek in, get some stuff. But we're going to want to be a little bit more prepared for actually doing anything there. And it is going to be a long trip, so we're probably going to want to... I saw a cave over here. That's what I'm looking for. We're probably going to want to, like, actually be prepared when we go over there. So, here we go. Limestone. Can't use that. Okay. and I don't really want that clogging up my inventory, so I'm gonna put that there. So I might dig out here for some cobblestone. I was hoping to find, I was hoping that there'd be like diorite or something over here, granite or any of those. So let's grab as many of these berry bushes as we possibly can because they're that good. If you have a lot of them, then you'll never really have to worry about food again. So I will tell you guys what. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. I'm going to go mining and all that kind of stuff so we can build a better house. And next episode, assuming this one looks decent, we are going to kind of continue doing what we've been doing. We can go kill... Let's see. Actually, let's see real quick. Is there any... I don't see anything. Okay, so we can like kill squids and all that kind of stuff, and we can continue progressing through the achievements. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully the lag wasn't too bad. Hopefully I can fix that a little bit more, and we'll, yeah, hopefully have more episodes of this because I really want to do this series. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!